Simon Sinek, so that's Simon, he actually says this with regard to the church. People talk about the declining membership to churches these days, yet you see rising discussion about Eastern philosophies and spirituality discussions. It's not that people are losing their spirituality, it's that the church is losing its relevance. People are spiritual, in search of community, in search of belief, in search of belonging, in search of hope, in search of vision, and they're not getting it. The truth is, we know it. We know that we have what people are searching for. We have belief, belonging, hope, and vision. We have our why. We know it's Christ. We live that way. Jesus at our center. We are committed followers of Jesus, following his pathway. Our how, these are our values. This is our filter. This is what we're called and equipped to do and be, and how we're to filter everything as we can think about our whats. Our whats are our Sunday services, right here, right? We've got our Sunday services. We have Christmas and Easter, right? Big services. We have our friends groups. We have all the things. We have youth group. We have all these things that we do. The things are fine. The things are good. We're called to do things. But we're not called to do the things first. We're called to be in center with Christ first. So how do we invite people to come be a part and to experience what God is doing here? To pull from Sinek's talk, I imagine that many church invitations across America, and I think I've been guilty of this in the past, I'm sure I have been. Most church invitations go something like this. We have a great church service on Sunday mornings. We sing songs, and our pastor preaches out of the Bible, and sometimes we do other things, like meet for small groups or serve in community. Want to join us? So what if we flip the narrative and we started with the why? What if our invitations to people looked more like this? My life is centered on Jesus because he gives me joy and purpose in life. I've learned about him and what it means to be a Christian by being connected with other Christians who teach me what the Bible says and how to live a life following Christ. We have a service Sunday morning. I'd love if you join me. I'll save you a seat.